Once again, the banks have messed up. Now, this time it's not Bank of America, it's actually its evil twin, Wells Fargo. A ton of Wells Fargo customers yesterday on Friday actually said that their accounts were zero, their accounts were negative, they had missing direct deposits not showing up. Now, Wells Fargo is saying that it was some type of technical error and that is hopefully going to be fixed by today, which is Saturday the 11th. What exactly caused this? I don't know. They haven't really said, but I don't believe in coincidences, right? So Silicon Valley Bank just collapsed. I'll talk about that in another video. And also, Wells Fargo announced that last quarter that they lost about 50% of their profits. Okay, this was following, they had a $3 billion, I think it was like $3.7 billion penalty for a lawsuit, okay, because of just the way that they run their business. I've always told y'all, Wells Fargo is just not the go-to for your everyday banking. Banking should be mutually beneficial, okay? So when you're looking at mutually beneficial, all banks can have problems, yes, but at least get something out of it. But if you're affected by this, let me know in the comments. A lot of people said that they've lost money in their accounts, they have negative, they have fees. Hopefully this gets fixed.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Crypto Rome, and I'm back again with another video for the family. So family, this video here is going to be a very important video. This video is going to be very important. So I want y'all to sit back, relax, you know, just hear me out. Just hear me out. So a couple of, like 2 months ago, I made a video on, it's called New Year's New Possibilities, right? And I was basically answering a question one of my subscribers was asking me. They was asking me, how do I feel now? Do I think we can lose 4 zeros in 2025? He was basically talking about, I guess he was talking about Terrarium or whatever, right? In the scenarios, I gave him a couple of scenarios. I was like, man, I feel like we can lose a couple of zeros sooner if the economy crashes, right? And that was 2 months ago. And I've been saying, I made videos even further back saying, you know, hey man, it's a possibility that, you know, not only just America but around the world, banks and the dollar could diminish, you know. And now, you know, there's a lot of banks that's actually collapsing, like Silicon Valley, that banks collapse. You got in China was protesting, you know, was that 2022? I don't know if they still doing it now, but they was complaining about how the banks was freezing their money. And I also got a clip, you know, I'm gonna put the clip on here, or if I may put the clip in the beginning of it, you know, so y'all can get the, you know, so I can show you, basically explain what I'm saying, whatever. But yeah, so after y'all look at the clip, y'all can see that, you know, Bank of America and Wells Fargo was freezing people money, and when people was looking at their accounts was negative, or it had no money in it at all. You know, people had thousands of dollars, $1,500, maybe $500, $5,000. It was all types of people saying like, hey, the banks is freezing my money, taking my money, you know. And you can go all over TikTok, all over Twitter, and you can type in bank freeze, and you can see all the stories of all the people who funds been, you know, tampered with or whatever. And this just the beginning, y'all. You know, I feel like a lot of people, you know how I feel like, me personally, I ain't gonna say I'm a conspiracy theorist, but you know, I am a man of God. I believe in the Bible, you know, and I believe in Revelation. I believe these things are supposed to come to pass, you know. I believe that it will be a one world government, because that's the only way a one world government can work, if it's one world currency. A one world government can work if you got American dollar, you got Chinese currency or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All that can't work if it's everybody has their own way of paying their own people, you know. So I feel like that's why I'm trying to tell people to invest in crypto so heavy, because cryptocurrency is going to be the next way of payment, you know what I'm saying? And then look at the market, you know what I'm saying? If this ain't a blessing for you to put 2,000 or 1,000 or whatever you got in a project that you believe in, because a lot of these real strong projects that survive what's going on right now, bro, I'm telling people gonna be millionaires, billionaires, depending on how much money you put in the market. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin is always a great place to put your money, because I feel like Bitcoin is really well off state. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a really stable place where people throw their money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these multi-billion dollar banks is putting their funds in Bitcoins. You can look that up too. Why are banks putting their money in Bitcoins or back in Bitcoins if Bitcoin's not going to be that, you know what I'm saying, that gold for crypto, you know? So, a lot of these things is starting to transpire because they're trying to get ready for a great reset. They're trying to reset. And I made a video about this too. You know, back in the day, you know, you had people trading chickens and eggs and cattle and goats and stuff far as payment, you know what I'm saying? Then it went from, you know, the gold and silver and your bronze and whatever. Then it went to the dollar, you know. Now they transitioned from the dollar to digital. Everything going digital. The cars going to digital. The way you make payments. Tiff Treats is like a cookie store. I don't know if every state have it, but if you know what Tiff Treats, they don't accept money. You only can use a card. That's it. You know, you got Apple Pay. You just tap your phone. You can tap your card. Why a card got a chip? You know what I'm saying? If they weren't planning on getting rid of physical money, you know what I'm saying? Now I don't know when they gonna get rid of physical money, but I know it's inevitable. They gonna get rid of physical money. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen regardless what the people say. It's gonna happen. You know, and I feel like a lot of news and companies do like fear tactics to make a lot of people not invest in cryptocurrency at all. You know what I'm saying? You know how the news do. They don't do this, or they put so much fear into the people that the people end up panicking and not wanting to invest in nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say somebody got $5 million in a project. Let's say XRP. Somebody got $5 million in XRP. They dump it. They take that $5 million and they put it somewhere else. That's like a fear tactic. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if the government doing that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if a person in on doing that, or that's not like a regular person. If somebody, you know what I'm saying, if somebody actually doing certain things like that, it could be a regular person, or it could be somebody that's trying to manipulate the market. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I think. I'm like, look, regardless what happened, I'm putting my money in cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, like they my main structure. Like that's where like my biggest bags at, you know. Yeah, I do DeFi, you know what I'm saying, like Terrarium. When I really don't know what's going on with Terrarium, but I still have a handful of money in Terrarium. I still got Shiba Inu, you know what I'm saying. They the other ones, you know, that I support. But you know, sometimes, you know, you gotta go for some of the big, and sometimes the big boys don't last. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of these companies crashing, so nothing ain't really safe. I believe and I trust from my heart that those companies, those blue chip companies, works for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? I do my research, I do what I need to do, and that's the decision I made for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? Those the ones I feel safe putting a large amount of money in, you know. And another thing I want to talk about is Walmart. So if you haven't noticed, Walmart starting to transition into a fulfillment center, just like how Amazon is. You know what I'm saying? Walmart have their own drivers, electric car drivers that deliver your goods or whatever. You know, Walmart and Target have like the you just pull up, you know what I'm saying, to the parking lot, and they'll bring out your bags. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you order online. Walmart is starting to go online now. You know what I'm saying? In the next, and they planning on the next 5 years, majority of the Walmart stores, you won't even be able to walk in Walmart no more. They all will be fulfillment center, and you only can order online. What is that? Cashless. You won't be able to use cash. So what's the point of even, you know what I'm saying? If everybody going online, wouldn't that make the value of the dollar diminish? If you're just using your card, you know what I'm saying? Why would I use physical money? What is the point of using physical money if Walmart, Target, and so on? Because when Walmart do it, you know Target gonna end up doing it, and these other companies, because they would save money. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? They losing money because they got these self-checkouts, with which I believe that probably was a tactic anyway. But they knew people was gonna come on. You know, people was gonna take some stuff from self-checkout. You know what I'm saying? So they losing a lot of money, so they trying to figure out a way where they can have, you know what I'm saying, get back to what they used to be, you know. So Amazon, Walmart, all of them, you know, they got that fulfillment center, and you're gonna have to do everything online, and they're gonna deliver it to your door just like anything else, you know. So that's another thing I want to bring to y'all. That's the reason why I'm saying, look, crypto is the way to go. I don't care what nobody else say. I'm not a financial advisor, but I try to give my community and the people who want to listen to me, and people who is willing to look at my channel, I try to give y'all the best information I can give y'all, and try to put y'all in the best position, and your family in best position as well. Because a lot of things that I said months ago is happening now, because I do my research. You know, you got to do your due diligence. You can't just be like, I go off of what I say. Just look up what I'm saying, and you know, you'll find out the truth. I love y'all. I see y'all in the next video. Let's get it.